Maybe it's a rumor, maybe not. But I've heard it from people at the ships. I've seen it in forums online, and just people are talking about it. And I figured, hey, let's talk about it. So, if you get in on the live stream and you know a little information on this, please get in and share what information you have. If you're watching the video right now after the live stream, again, please get in the comments section and share any information that you have on this subject, because it's a subject that it's a little disheartening in a sense, and I don't really understand the entire logic of why they're doing this. So I'm really, who didn't have their first car possibly as an actual car instead of a truck or something like that? I mean, we all at some point have possibly had a 4-door or 2-door car. So that being said, it's a little bit disheartening to see that Ford possibly may be doing away with their cars, right? So anyways, I've heard that Ford is possibly discontinuing the Ford Focus, the Ford Fusion, the Ford Taurus, and I believe it is the C-Max. Now, the C-Max doesn't really faze me too much because I don't ever see any of them on the road, and we don't necessarily have we never have a C-Max even on this car lot out here that I work at. But the Focuses and the Fusions and the Taurus, I see them on the road a lot, and we're always selling them out here at the car lot. I don't know why Ford would do this, other than this one reason. I watched a video about a month ago, and these guys were talking about, how crossovers, SUVs, and trucks and all that are about 74% of the vehicles on the road in America today. Now, you go over to Europe or the UK, and you go cruising around over there, you see small little compact sedans on the road everywhere. I mean, they're all over the place. You probably see a lot more of those type of vehicles, 4-door cars over in other countries than you do in America. I mean, literally, seriously, it does seem like crossover vehicles and SUVs are taking over the American car market. I mean, it seems like everybody's got some kind of SUV or some kind of crossover vehicle. I mean, every car brand right now in America has got fleets and all these different trim levels and models of crossover vehicles and SUVs. Heck, I'm sitting in a Ford Expedition Platinum right now, and it's nice. I mean, I like sitting up higher, I do, and I like to have a lot of room. That's nice. So I understand the I understand that people like SUVs and crossovers, but why would they do that? I mean, why would they in the Taurus? Maybe sales aren't up on them, right? Is that an option? Or is that a possibility? Maybe they're just not selling enough Ford cars? Probably. Now, I work with Volkswagen as well, and Volkswagen, their top selling vehicle is the Volkswagen Jetta. I mean, they say the other model they have. So why is it Ford doesn't sell Focuses? Why is that? Well, because Ford people that buy Fords need to drive trucks or SUVs. But man, I don't know the answers to this, guys or girls. I really don't. The reason I'm making this video is I really want to see what some of y'all have to say. And what's your thought on them discontinuing these vehicles? If they are, if they aren't. But again, rumor has it, they are. And you can just do a quick Google search on it and see all the different, articles about it. And again, I haven't read through every little thing out there about it, but people are talking about it, so I would like to talk about it too and see what some of y'all got to say. We got a lot of subscribers on this channel, 11,000, so there's got to be some of y'all that are going to hop in on here and tell me what you think or what knowledge you have to share on it. So please do that. That's kind of why I'm doing this. I mean, Ford, why would they get rid of the Focus? I mean, they make them, they put them in race cars, rally cars. I think that guy called Ken Block, I mean, he's rocking a, so why would they get rid of them? I don't know. And maybe they won't get rid of the race cars, probably not. I mean, they got to do that. But I mean, let's take a look real quick. I mean, there they are. I mean, there's your Focus. It's a beautiful car, not a bad car. Today, I actually did an in-depth review of those two Focuses right there. And, you know, not a bad car for the money. I mean, one of them was $17,000. The silver one on the right there was $15,000. I mean, what a great price range car, great fuel economy out of a small little compact sedan. You know, the Ford Fusion, I hate to see that one go. I mean, what a beautiful car. Those Fusions are nice. I mean, if you ever talk to somebody that actually owns a Ford Fusion, they seem to be extremely happy with their car and just love everything about it. Again, why would Ford do that with the Fusion? The Ford Taurus, I don't see a whole lot of Tauruses on the road anymore. I really don't. I asked one of our internet guys in here last week. I said, Dave, I said, why don't we have any 2018 Ford Tauruses? Because I'm like, I'd like to review one, right? We got Chevy Impalas at our Chevy store, at least 2 or 3. I'm like, why don't we have any Tauruses? And he's like, Chad, they just don't sell. He's like, well, they don't seem to want to sell or move. But we do sell pre-owned ones. There's a pre-owned one right up here I'm getting ready to pass. I mean, that one's been here for just a little bit and it's gone. So I don't really get it. But the Taurus is not a bad looking car. And I haven't, honestly, I'd like to see a 2018 Ford Taurus. I mean, I want to review one because I'm just curious, you know, what all it's got going on with it. But we don't have any Ford Tauruses out here. So anyways, and it seems like Ford doesn't even send us any. If they're not on the allocation list to come, I guess we don't get them. But anyways, just get in the comment section when you get a chance. Take a look. Let me know. See what you think. And we'll do another live stream next week talking about it after I hear what some of y'all got to say on this subject. So that's it. Just a quick 8 minutes talking real quick. But anyways, some of y'all might have been on my stream a minute ago looking at the car I'm in right now. What a beautiful vehicle. This is the 2018 Expedition Platinum. I guess people just like stuff like this, right? They're just not, I don't know. You think Chevy will do away with their sedans? I don't think so. Here's what I can tell you. If this is the fact and it's coming, you might, if you do want to buy a Ford sedan, now would be the time to get one brand new. Maybe you'll get a better deal on one in that type of situation. I don't know. But if you want a Focus or a Fusion or Taurus, you better get on down to the Ford store because it won't be long. 2019 or 2020, they may start weeding them out. And Ford may just be crossovers, SUVs, Mustangs, and trucks. That may be it. So they're not going to do away with the Mustang. I mean, that would never happen. I don't think so. Again, that's what got Ford really, you know, Ford Mustang. You know, it's a legend. So, anyways, have a blessed day, everybody. I appreciate you watching with me. We'll see you soon. I'm Chad, and I'm signing out.